Hello, friends. I hope you're all doing well. Here's a fun fact. The first dentist was born in the Indus Valley civilization. As you may have guessed by the fact, today's topic is Harappan civilization. This video is connected with our previous video, Formation of India and Prehistory. After the advancement of humans, people started living in groups, creating civilizations. The Indus Valley Civilization was a Bronze Age civilization in the northwestern parts of Southeast Asia. Dating from 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE, it was one of the three civilizations of the Near East and South Asia. Its sites spanning from northeast Afghanistan into western and northwestern India. It flourished in the basins of the Indus River, which runs the length of Pakistan, as well as along a network of constant, mainly monsoon-fed rivers that originally ran near the seasonal Gagar-Hakra River in the northwest India. Discovery. When the British were constructing a railway between Karachi and Lahore in the 1850s, they located Harappan civilization bricks, and without knowing that they were 5,000 years old, they used them in the railway. Then, in the 1920s, the Archaeological Survey of India and the British archaeologists concluded the bricks belonged to a civilization and discovered Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. The rulers. We don't know who governed the Harappans, but there was a strong command and control. The cities are so uniform, right down to the brick structure, that someone, somewhere, was clearly enforcing laws on the Harappans. Some historians believe that there was a price towards the ruler, while others assume the ruler was a king. Some claim that different kings ruled over different parts of the civilization. It is fascinating that there were no monuments or other structures constructed in the honor of this civilization's king. But there is an exception to this. The statue on the screen is of a king Christ, as the scientists call it. Building. Harappan towns were divided into two main sections. The core region, which had big public structures like granaries, metalworks, public baths, a marketplace, and a meeting hall. People lived and worked in different locations. Polluting businesses such as brick and pottery furnaces were situated outside the city. What is remarkable is that Harappan city bricks have sheer uniformity. Their bricks were laid in a 1:2:4 layout. The bricks in the homes had a ratio of 7:14:28, whereas the bricks in the city walls had a ratio of 10:20:40. We don't know how they achieved it because the earlier civilizations were typically known for their haphazard layout. They were extremely obsessed with cleanliness, as there were 700 wells in Mohenjo-daro alone. Trade. The Harappans were essentially traders who largely traded amongst themselves. They traded internationally, which included regions as far as Mongolia and Iran. Some localities excelled at one or more crafts, such as Kalibangan had the specialty of making terracotta bangles. Religion. The religion of the Indus people was interesting in certain ways. There isn't a single temple amid the Indus Valley ruins. Some experts assume that the massive structures unearthed at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were temples. The finding of countless terracotta figures of a god refers to the significance of Mother Goddess Shakti devotion. The discovery of a figure of a god with three faces, a horned headdress, sitting cross-legged in a yogic stance, surrounded by animals such as buffalo, rhinoceros, deer, tiger, and so on suggests Shiva worship. Two other Shiva-like structures have also been identified. In these pictures, Shiva is seated in a yogic stance with plants or flowers emerging from his head. The worship of Shiva was widespread. Seals and terracotta figures represent animal devotion. Worship of trees, fire, and maybe the sun appears to have been rampant among the Indus people. Finding of a few seals featuring the swastika and the wheel symbol also refers to sun worship. Swastika is the sun symbol. They also worshipped water. The discovery of a sacrificial pit of Lothal supports the view that Indus people performed animal sacrifices. Scripts. The Harappan script is a long standing paradox that has yet to be solved. The writing is pictorial. Each of its 300 to 400 signs symbolizes a word. We don't completely understand it because they were just small texts like seals. Science and technology. The Harappans were incredibly advanced in technology and engineering, providing their population with numerous amenities that many modern people still do not have. such as bathrooms with a special drainage system. They had many world firsts. They were the first to bake their bricks. The first known usage of a plow was on a Kalibangan field. They were the first to invent buttons and stepwells. They adopted yoga and had already invented chess, pittu, and the dice game. They dug canals to irrigate their land. Above all, what Harappans were impressive at was the accuracy of measuring things. Slice of life. The Harappans produced a variety of foods so that if one of the crops failed, they could fall back on another. They mostly farmed wheat, barley, sesame, although they also planted rice and millets on occasions. Watermelon, grapes, melons, dates, peas, mung, masoor, and chana were among the foods they consumed. They flavored their meal with garlic and mustard. People hunted deer, pigs, boars, tortoises, and fish. Decline and fall. The highly developed Harappan civilization came to an end because regular floods destroyed their area. Aryan invaders killed people and destroyed the Indus Valley civilization. Thus, it took hundreds of years to have beautiful cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. The end was partly caused because of changing river patterns. Thank you.